Alrighty, guys, welcome back to Highly Intuitive Mercury Oracle. Let's hop into a tarot read. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. I was going to do this one, but they told me let's do this one instead. Do this instead. Okay. Okay, we're going. Okay. We're going to do a Celtic spread. We're going to see what's going on. Okay, there's a Five of Wands energy. Some significance. Okay. Let's see. This could be Five of Wands. It depends. Okay, let's see. Let's get the overall energy. Overall energy. Okay, the overall energy is the Two of Swords. Okay. Current environment at this time. Overall significance, overall energy, current environment at this time. Ooh, the moon. Okay, let's see. Major Arcana card. So this is, okay, let's see. This is a big deal. Whatever this is. Okay. So basically what I'm getting, just I can already tell where it's about to go, but before okay. Oh. Okay, so hold up. Is this what I think this is? This has came up before. Can't remember when, but I know it came up before because I said this before in a message. That's the energy I felt. Okay, so maybe this message is for a Pisces, or I don't know, but I'm just saying this because Pisces is out here. I'm gonna say Pisces because, like I say, I am part of the collective and I do read for the collective. So what I am getting is that is the way this is coming out, it sounds like somebody is going through a metamorphosis, and it's something that has to deal with your shadows. Someone is dealing with their, from basically what I'm getting is that with the five of, in this deck, with the five of wands, there's some type of conflict, disagreement, or resistance due to some type of competition. What I'm feeling, somebody that's in competition is basically somebody's dealing with they shadows. This can't, somebody's dealing with like some darkness or something within them. That's how this is coming out. Somebody's intuition has been compromised. Someone has made a decision that whatever this decision is. Oh, that's not what, okay. Somebody needs to compromise and make some type of decision. That's basically what somebody needs to tap into. The moon is out here because somebody needs to tap into themselves, like somebody, or tap into whatever, how can I say this? Somebody needs to tap into, okay, so okay, that's what this is. The conflict is okay, that's what this is. You're tapped in. Somebody's trying to compromise your intuition, what you already know to be true. Somebody, that's what this is. Somebody has fear. Somebody has a lot of fear, and they've been in their shadow. They've been operating in their shadow self. In other words, they lower self. Because somebody is in competition with somebody else. And somebody don't realize by them choosing to be in competition with another person, they are stuck. Does that make sense? Somebody is in a stalemate because they're not making a decision to go within, meditate, or do some type of introspection to deal with their shadows. At least that's what I'm getting so far. The significator is the Five of Wands, which is talking about conflict. Yep, it talks about a conflict, a disagreement. Somebody is basically, yeah, this is about conflict. This message is definitely about conflict. That's the significance. Whoever this person is, their obstacle is a Pisces. That's why to be very, whoever this person is, they think about a Pisces a lot. And they are in secret competition with a Pisces. Somebody wishes that this Pisces was on their side or on their team or with them. But for whatever reasons, I don't think this Pisces is on these people's side. So these people feel like, or persons feel like they need to be in competition. The Two of Swords talks about somebody's intuition, compromise. What does it say? Two of Swords. It says, yeah, intuition, compromise, indecision, stalemate. So what that rings to me is that somebody's intuition, somebody has powerful intuition. Somebody, it sounds like a karmic to me. It sounds like a karmic wants somebody to compromise their intuition and make a wrong decision and be in some type of stalemate energy. That's what resistance is with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is resisting to compromise because they know something intuitively. But then there's somebody here that want to play. I feel like somebody is going around saying that somebody in the collective don't know what they're talking about, when you already know what the heck is going on because you've had some downloads. That's what this sounds like. This sounds like somebody that wants you to put your guard down, because this is what I'm getting. But we're going to see. I mean, we're going to see. Somebody has fear. So this is talking about somebody being scared. Somebody is going through changes. That's what this is, dealing with their shadow self. So this was somebody in the past that was competing, or they continue to keep choosing to compete with somebody because somebody else don't want to be on their team. So I don't know, man. That's what it sounds like to me. It's like somebody knows somebody's secrets, but this ain't talking about that. This is basically talking about somebody actually doing the work and dealing with toxicity in their life. It's like somebody has a negative mindset. That's basically what this is. And this is why they're in a stalemate position, because of the way they think. That's the only way. It's I don't know what this is, but we're gonna figure it out. Somebody is basically stuck because it's like they're set in their ways. They have a fear of something. I don't know what it is, but whatever this is, they're in their shadow, and it's basically saying that this person needs to go in and deal with their fear. They need to go in and meditate and try to understand, where did this fear come from, and change it. Somebody that's in competition with somebody else, but it's kind of, whatever this is, somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck watching somebody else excel. That's what it sounds like. And it's because somebody wanted to be stubborn. I feel like somebody is set in their ways. They didn't want to change certain things that they may need to change about themselves. But this is what this person is being asked to do, because I feel like this person is obsessed with somebody. Literally, that's what I feel like. And this somebody, we'll see. I'm not gonna. Yeah, that okay. So we said the significator. Then we said this. Somebody wants to make a Pisces theirs, but they're not making healthy decisions. That's what this is. Somebody's competing. There's a couple of people competing, but these people that's competing are stuck. It's like somebody's competing. Maybe, I don't know what they're competing for. Yep. Here go, this is major. This is confirmation that whoever this message resonates for, you really need to find the strength and the courage to really deal with whatever choices that you made. It's a battle, is what I'm hearing. Oh my God, this is a lover. This is a love word. So Pisces, you could be collective. You could be dealing with family or an actual past lover, somebody you broke up with in the past, or they broke up with you. Take it how it resonates. Somebody feels like it's like they want you, but they don't want to change. Somebody don't want to change. That's what I strongly feel like. Somebody don't want to change, but they're being, encouraged that in order to be in this relationship with Pisces, they need to change. Or this person is going to be spending the rest of their life longing because they're not making the proper choices that they need. They're not doing the things that they need to do. So, for example, Pisces, let's say you used to be a weed smoker, or you popped pills, or you used to sell sex. I'm just using these things as an example, or drugs. You don't do that anymore. Somebody that you was with in the past, this is what y'all did together. And this person probably is still doing things that they was doing when they was younger, and whatever it was that you was entertaining in the past, you don't do those things anymore. I'm just using those as an example. It don't have to be none of those, but I was just using that as an example. You don't do that anymore. Somebody still smoking. Somebody probably still drinking. Somebody probably still don't work out. Somebody just set in there. It gives me the energy of somebody that's set in how they want to be, but they long for you and they don't really want to change. But they feel some type of way because you changed. They feel like somebody, I don't know. I get a lot of little things with this energy, but we're going to see. This is, okay, so this is major. So I'm going to have to clarify because it's not really clear. So we got justice. So what I'm getting is something is being made fair. So now this switches the message a little bit. I'm still feeling what I feel, but I'm also feeling that somebody's going through punishment because they did, I don't know what happened. They did something wrong. This is why y'all not together anymore. Somebody wants you to be in a relationship with them, but they're toxic. That's what I get. That's what I'm gonna say. Somebody wants you to be in a relationship with them, but they're toxic. That's what I feel. Dang. Okay, so it is a lot. Okay. Somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody here, there's an energy here of somebody standing in their power. I feel like this is that energy. Somebody has to watch you. Somebody that you intuitively know their secrets. They tried to keep something hidden from you, but they trying to play this reverse psychology like, oh, that's not really what it was. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody wants you to like somebody that was toxic towards you. That's what I'm strongly getting. Somebody that was toxic towards you wanted You to like let your guards down. Somebody that was not willing to change their ways. Stuck. It says a stalemate. This is somebody that's stuck. Somebody stuck in competition with you. That's what this is. Because they didn't make healthy decisions in the past. And that's just basically what it is. This person, either somebody wants to travel towards you, Pisces collective, or somebody is watching you travel. In other words, move up in life, elevate. Yep. Four of Pentacles. Somebody with the Four of Pentacles, somebody is watching you move up and elevate. And then I'm going to put, these cards came out, so I'm going to just, this is a lot though, but let me see. Yep, this keeps coming out. Somebody's watching you like really be blessed. Not only are they watching you and your family if you are attached. Okay, so we got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is enthusiasm, travel, creativity, exploration. That's what's coming in for somebody. This is what's fair. This is your justice, Pisces. You are coming into a season of abundance. You're advancing. You're going through a metamorphosis. The people who chose to compete with you and this is your family. Wow. So this is talking about all of the people that chose to be stubborn, set in their ways. Whatever their ways may be. They're in a stalemate position. And they're watching you glow up. You know all of the secrets. You know what was done and said. Why, to a certain degree. And whatever it is, you turning that pain into fortune. This is what you've been doing. And whoever these lovers is people. Yeah, this is definitely a family. Wow. Yep. This is about a betrayal. This keeps coming out. It's over for them. It is over for whoever these lovers are. This is crazy. I wasn't expecting all of this like this. You know what? Let's see. Basically, what I'm getting There's a community of people that's stuck. This is major, Pisces. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards. Is what I'm gonna say is, after you had left something alone, you had moved on with your life, whatever this is, people kept fighting you in secret, kept doing things to betray you. That's what the Ten of Swords is and a Three of Swords. You went through a lot. Whatever it is you went through with this family, with whatever, it was a lot. It was a lot. I'm not going to go too deep into this, but it sounds like people that did y'all dirty, somebody was in some type of competition. It wasn't just one person, it was multiple people. And it's confirmation that these people gonna have to watch you rise. You're gonna be some type of big like star. That's what I'm getting. Now, I don't know how, what, like how you're gonna be a star. But what I can tell you is that yes, somebody been behind the scenes trying to compromise your intuition as well too, because they're stuck. Somebody is stuck. It's something about somebody has been resilient, a lover. It's like somebody want revenge on you, but they're the ones going through. It's like somebody mad because you moved on with your life and you're doing better without them, and they can see this. That's what this is. It's like there's a group of people mad or feel some type of way. They've been in secret competition with you basically your whole life, for real, whether you knew this or not. This is one of the reasons why you couldn't get along with your family, because your family was in competition with you, competing where they don't compare. They mad because you have confidence. That's what this is. They watching you have confidence and be happy and content, and they also still gossiping about you behind the scenes. And they also know that you know the truth, but they still want to play like they see that you fighting back too. You're not taking whatever it is these people dished out. You're not taking it from them. And they know that now. They know this because you have completely left. I'm hearing Elvis has left the building. You have completely walked away, and these people are rattled. Now, Pisces, this also could mean too, I'm also getting this too. You might have to go in and deal with a personal matter concerning someone from the past. You might have to face your fears when it comes to an in particular lover a romantic interest from the past. Now, I'm going to pull some overall energy from my oracle deck, but this is what I'm getting, guys. Look, we ain't gonna start. We're gonna end with the significator. But what I got in this Celtic read, somebody's current environment is they're stuck right now because of some things that have been exposed about them in the 5D with the moon energy. Somebody did some type of deep introspection and they found out some things, okay? Now, Pisces, they want me also to read it like this. You could have been the one stuck. Let's say, Pisces, you were stuck. You were stuck because your intuition was compromised. Maybe you were entertaining something, I don't know, that was causing you to be stuck. Okay, but it's talking about you. I'm gonna say that you were stuck. Let's say it like that. Let's say this too. You could have been stuck in the past, Pisces, right? Because this is past the part. This is past energy. Okay, you went in and did some type of deep introspection so you could become aware. And I think this is what happened. And ever since you found out some things, you have been standing in this resilient strength energy, dealing with these lovers. Justice is on the way or is playing a major role in your life right now. Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I went too fast. Page of Wands, something is being made fair. Something is advancing for you. Like, I feel like you are evolving as a person. Okay? Because whatever this is, you know intuitively, you know something about this community. Okay? That's been in your family. You know something. But see, they trying to play you like you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, your intuition has been compromised. And well, if the collective's energy have been if they've been compromised, then why are they succeeding and you're broke? You get what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. They know that you are elevating and you are rising. With the Four of Pentacles, they know that you are financially stable. They know somebody's about to come in and give you something. Or you are already in the flow of receiving. So whatever it is these people kept from you or stole from you or took, you are going to receive. That's what this is saying. You're going to receive this. You're going to be able to provide and take care of your family. Something is definitely advancing. Confirmation that either somebody wants to come in and come towards you. Somebody wants to come in and fight. That's what this is. Somebody with the Seven of Wands. Because these are the extra cards that came out. Somebody wants to come in and fight. Somebody that already had betrayed you multiple times before. And you have already walked away from this. Confirmation again. With the Three of Swords. Somebody wants you like taking up off the planet. But no, I feel like what this is something is going to be reimbursed to you. With the Three of Swords. Let's see. Something probably is going to be reimbursed to you, like a payment with the Six of Pentacles out here. We got the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is actually betrayal. Yep, pain, grief, deception. This is what somebody, because you rejected somebody. That's what this is. You rejected a family. You rejected a toxic ex. That's what this is about. These people are mad because you rejected them. Because you don't want to be a third party. You don't want to be cheated on. You don't want to be, these people were setting you up to be unalived, and they got the audacity to be sitting behind the scenes. Now this, you know what, this could be something else. This don't have to be that. But I feel like these are some low down dirty people, man, that got the audacity to be mad. Yep. Somebody's mad because you happy. And they want to come in and fight and argue. Yes, they do. They want to come in and fight, argue, betray you some more, cause you more pain and grief. But this is what's happening to them. See? There is an energy here. So basically this Five of Cups energy, this Five of Cups energy is basically them wanting to fight, wanting to cause more betrayals and grief and pain, because this is the energy. It's everything backfired on them. That's what I'm getting. The ancestors is making sure that your family and whoever whatever this ex is, or whoever, if y'all dealing with an ex, they're somebody that you have a kid with, like a baby father, baby mother. They're paying for what they've done. So that's basically what this is about. There's a community, there's a lot of people, Pisces collective, that is basically stuck. Because you intuitively know something. You know about a betrayal. Something that happened. And I'm going to just leave it general. Something that happened in the past, you found out about it. Okay? And you have been, with the moon energy, you found out about some things. You did some type of introspection, some type of meditation. And something was brought to your attention through meditation concerning some people that you no longer deal with. You have been standing in your strength with this Leo energy. You have been standing, taming the beast within yourself. Not only within yourself, but also dealing with other people. Okay? Lovers. There is some type of justice going on. Things is being made fair. These people are going to have to watch you advance in life with the Page of Swords. They're going to watch you create, build, whatever it is whatever your mission is here in life, they're going to have to watch you. Again, watch you be be stable. Watching you be in alignment with the Six of Pentacles. Be in alignment with Spirit, which asks 4 plus 6 of Pentacles equals the 10 of Pentacles. Again, watching you build a legacy. You're going to receive this inheritance regardless. And that's another thing I'm getting to, inheritance. You're going to receive this. Okay? And you're going to be able to, 10 of Cups. The ancestors are going to make sure you receive this. You're going to get what was promised to you. That's what I'm hearing. And you're going to be able to provide for yourself. And for those around you and people that care about you, your family, your soul tribe. And with this Page of Cups energy, yep, Spirit is saying that, yep, you're very happy. And you confident and you content. You have insight on what these people done. They the ones that don't want to take accountability, and that's okay. You know, that's okay. We reap what we sow. But you have insight on what these people did, these people that's in competition with you. And that's what the significance is. You have insight on what these people did. They're the ones who's been compromised. They didn't want to compromise and they didn't want to make the right decision because you intuitively knew what the plan was, and you adjusted and you moved these people out. So behind the scenes, these people are in the 7 of Wands energy trying to fight you still, but you're at the advantage point. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords is confirmation that you have walked away. You defeated them and this betrayal with the 10 of Swords because you surrendered something to Spirit, to God. And now Everything that they basically, whatever the seeds that they sowed and planted against you, this is what's happening to them. So if they wish death on you, if they had meetings to plan your death, know that this is what's going to happen to them. If they stole money from you, right, and withheld things from you, policies, paper, forged documents, and things of that nature, so they can hold on to something that actually legally belongs to you, but they took it for themselves. Guess what? Just like how they stole from you, they're going to get stolen from, and it's going to be on a lot of different levels. It ain't just going to be financial. Remember, stealing comes in all kinds of forms, baby. So get ready. Okay, what is this betrayal about, Spirit? This keeps coming out. Betrayal is about a grandparent. There's a grandparent involved. That's the five of swords energy. I mean, five of wands energy. Two of swords. This is a grandparent who's stuck. Yep. This grandparent is stuck. They realizing they made a mistake. Whoever this toxic, and it's showing up, whoever this grandparent is, they're a female. A female grandparent made a mistake. They wanted to destroy somebody. They have been going to court. Somebody was planning to drug and poison somebody because they wanted revenge. So a grandparent, female grandparent. This was an accident. Also with the 12, with the moon, they're making errors and accidents, hiding things from you, dark secrets, putting your life in danger. Accident. A female is going to end up in an accident, a female grandparent. Something about somebody's body, a female grandparent also, body is probably going to end up being destroyed, or reputation is about to be destroyed. Something that's coming out in the courts about drugging and poisoning somebody because they wanted revenge. So this is about somebody wanting revenge on you, collective Pisces, because they're going to court. What is this revenge about? Actually, what is the court proceeding about? Let's clarify. What is this grandparent going to court? There's a female grandparent going to court. This is going on right now, and we got the justice system out here. What is this court situation? Somebody is on trial because it was found out. Okay, so this grandparent, this female, is either married or they did something to somebody who is married. They had a wedding. Okay, a marriage or wedding. Clarify this marriage and wedding, Spirit. This is... Yep. This woman did something that has something to do with life insurance. Again, the courts is involved. Justice is here for whoever this grandparent, this female grandparent. Justice again for a water sign. The way it came up, something dark was going on. That light is being shed on. And this is what I keep getting. Whoever you are, water sign, you are not from here. Also, too, when I get aliens like this person could have been... I feel like this person could have an entity attachment with aliens and beach. connected. They have some type of dark attachment. They do. And this is a secret. But what's not a secret is that this person has done a lot of things in their lifetime with this dark attachment. That's what I get. And this is a secret. People don't notice about this person unless you have the eyes and you already saw it. This person, like I said, this person created a man-made disaster. This person is also perverted again, and this is what they keep hitting. I was picking up the pedo energy. Yes, a woman can be a pedophile too. Yep, this person stole and forged life insurance documents and things of that nature. Also, too, somebody could have forged a wedding certificate, a marriage license or something. And they wanted revenge on you because you found out through intuition, your relationship with spirit. That's how you found out about this. So I'm just going to leave that message right there. I'm getting life insurance, marriage fraud, a grandparent, hiding secrets. Let's pull some energy. Yep, so this is a grandparent hiding the fact that they perverted. They do watch you. This person has a way of watching you. And they created a disaster for themselves because of these dark secrets that they are attached to some type of demonic entity. And they have been doing things possibly against a water sign. Justice again, because of a life insurance policy that a married couple had forged or made up. This married couple are actually grandparents. Yep, actually grandparents that did this. And the spirit is saying that this is this female trying to say that this was an accident, or there's an accident this female is going to get into, and her body, yeah, dismemberment. So I didn't even see that. So there's a female that's a part of this scandal is going to end up in a car accident, and this is going to be a deadly car accident. Look at how this showing up. I didn't even catch this at first. Accident to a female, and her body's going to be destroyed in this car accident because somebody was wishing car accidents on you, and that's crazy. I did have a download. Yeah, I could see somebody, because somebody was jealous because of the type of car you drive. I guess they always wanted to drive a car similar to yours or something foreign, and for whatever reasons, they was jealous of you for the things that you worked hard to get. You didn't have to steal an inheritance or write up a bogus life insurance policy or write a fake check to get it. So this person is going to court. Either this has already happened, or it's happening now, or this is going to happen in the future. This is a timeless collective read. But there is a law. The law is involved in this. And this person also was plotting to drug and poison somebody for revenge. And that's crazy because I did have a download about that too. This is crazy. Yeah, I saw all of this in a download. So let's pull some energy on the collective. Okay, let's see what's going on with the collective. So I'm going to put this up. I'm going to pull it. I'm not going to put it up, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this to the side. So basically, collective, there's a lot of people surrounding his grandparent that's in some type of karma. They in grief because of this betrayal, fighting you behind the scenes, but you always was at the advantage point. And it was because, like I said, you had surrendered this to spirit. And I'm sweating, so I know that what I'm saying is right on the money. This is hot and heavy because the truth is out. Something about an important a father, a cardinal sign, an ending. Dag, look out, look. These is extra decks that I made that's just lingering around, and I'm just reading. It's like spirit is telling me that it's crazy. So Pisces, there's an important change going on, and this is concerning an important inheritance, whether you know about this or not. There is a victory in court. You might be taking a trip in the future to the country side. There's change coming in their future. There's a father energy, a cardinal sign, something about illusions and hidden truth, the unknown, trusting your intuition and facing your fears, Pisces, or whoever you are in the collective. Because yeah, it says facing your intuition, the watery nature of the subconscious mind, the mystery and symbolism and the metaphor. Is it perception? Yep. Uncertainty and dreams. There's an energy of somebody that's here that's imbalanced. They're blocked. Somebody is very jealous of you. They have a fear of intimacy. This person is codependent. Somebody's watching you that's kind of perverted and they have resentment towards you. Somebody that's lonely and they emotionally detached and being overly critical of you and possessive at the same time. That's strange. This person is going through an ending. Time is up for this person, because this person had ample opportunity to make the right decisions that they needed to make, and they never did. That's what I'm getting. This person spent their time trying to plot revenge on you, and none of this never worked. I guess they thought stealing inheritance money was going to be the revenge, and then slandering you, and then, you know, having meetings to unalive you. I feel like this is the same. I feel like this is that same energy. Okay? It's over for them. Yep. Somebody you dated in the past. Let's pull some energy. For the collective. Let's start with this love romance tarot. Let's hop into it. Let's see what comes out for the collective. Ain't nothing coming out this deck. Okay, so what I'm about to do is, because nothing is coming out of this deck, I feel like, yeah, let's see. What is the gossip when it comes to the collective? What are these karmics fear when it comes to the collective? They don't like to see you in this boss energy. In other words, this confident energy. You coming into a season of a lot of brilliant ideas. You could be an entrepreneur. You could already own your own business. Somebody don't like the fact that even though they did all of these things to hold you up and try to keep you stuck, it almost backfired on them in the end. You have no control over another person's destiny, fortune. And they tried to control yours with inheritance and a life insurance policy. This is about a life insurance policy that you were supposed to receive that you never got because somebody decided that they wanted to take what was yours and do what they wanted to do with assets that was left to you. That's what I'm getting. They was willing to drug and poison you for money. That's what I'm hearing. So let's pull some, see what's going on. So there is somebody that's in a gaslight energy. They have a somebody reality is distorted because of their own emotional manipulation. They are questioning their own sanity. You are imagining things. I feel like this is what they're saying about you. They're trying to say that your intuition, because remember I said you know what you know because of your intuition, but they feel like your reality is distorted, but no, this is their reality. This is an emotional manipulation tactic, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. An aunt could be saying this. Or somebody that's a part of this lovers group is saying this. They are watching you on social media. They feel like this is your side hustle. But they're watching you, keeping up with you, right? Even if this is your side hustle, so what? But they're keeping up with you. Watching you make money on social media. Yep, they have resentment towards you because you're exposing whatever spirit revealed to you on social media. Yep. And your status is upgrading. So you could be getting new followers, more money, more income. This is somebody who wants to be like you. That watches you on social media. Okay? They are two-faced. Yep. So also too, whoever you are, status upgrading, you're on social media. You could be a reader as well, or a blogger or a vlogger. Take it how it resonates. Facing yourself in the mirror, reflective relationships. You have self-awareness, and what you see is you. So basically, mirror, mirror. It's like mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? This is talking about you are a fair person. Yep. But then there's an energy here, somebody that do want to be like you, that's two-faced. How can you want to be like somebody? Oh, okay. So somebody that's two-faced is making money moves towards you. Somebody been saying that they're going to pay you what's owed to you. Look, but they haven't yet. This is a false alarm. Yep. Somebody who said that they wanted to, yep, this is confirmation. Somebody that owed you something and said that they was, going to give you what they stole from you. This was a false alarm. So somebody feels like you're making a big deal. You exaggerated things, but all you doing is telling it how it was shown to you. These people weird, man. Like, now they, whatever, man. So anyway, somebody that was two-faced, that could have said that they were going to pay you back and wanted to pay you back something, but this was a trick to lure you out so they could hurt you. That's what I'm getting. Money moves, smart decisions, strategic investments, building wealth, making my money work. Maybe somebody two-faced it is going to come in, put their money, where their mouth is. But this is a false alarm. Yep, this is somebody that's toxic. This was just cap. Toxic. This person has commitment issues, so there is a boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend, or ex-girlfriend energy in here. I already knew that with the lovers. I said family, and you could be dealing with an ex. Somebody was being two-faced. This person was never going to give you whatever that money was. It was a false alarm. This person wanted some type of attention from you. This is somebody who have commitment issues. This is somebody who sleeps around for fun. They like to sleep around. That's what they do. So this energy is about, yeah. Yep, this person is at a crossroads. Yep. But this person still gets money. This person keeps themselves busy with work. And something about them trusting their own whatever belief systems that they have, and they could be a boss as well too. So you're dealing with another person that, like, they're successful too, but they got their money too, but they're toxic, and they have been having meetings trying to secure a bag. They're at a crossroads, and they've been having meetings, and they've been getting money, whatever this meeting is, from a dark-skinned woman. Yep. Spirit is saying trust the signs. CEO energy. Yeah, this is somebody toxic. Somebody that's two-faced it. Yep, an energy vampire. That's exactly what they are. An energy vampire. Yep. Something about somebody's ascension. They've been trying to cipher off of somebody who's going through a spiritual awakening, because they know that this person is they know that there's a lot of brand new things coming into your life, and this person is trying to get back in. So this, I feel like this person that's two-faced it, gonna try to come in and act like they want to give you some money or something, but this is like a tactic to try to get back with you. And I don't think you're going for it. Yep, somebody that's gaslighted, has a side hustle, something they do online. Status upgrade. Mirror, mirror. Yep. Want to be like somebody, but they're two-faced it. It's something they do for a living online where, you know, they have a business, but it's a false business. This person is toxic. They have commitment issues. They're at a crossroads, but they know how to get to the bag. They do. So it's something that they do on social media, which earns them money. And this person is booked and busy. You know, they're in there. They're paying attention to somebody that's a CEO energy because they've been harvesting or trying to harvest off somebody's ascension. Somebody that's new to spiritual growth and higher awareness. You've been dealing with an energy vampire. That's what these people are. So with that being said, guys, that's the message. Bye.